Hello, Ian, and everyone there at Planet Roofing. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. But my name is George, and I'm from Digital Uptrend, and I'm basically just going to be going over your website and some of the things that I can see you should improve. Hopefully, I'm on the right website. If you go on planetroofing.com, it doesn't go on the right one. I'll actually show you. Hopefully, it's not a problem, is it? Right, if I go on this, it doesn't load. So hopefully I did find the right page. It looks like this should be the one. Colorado, I think it is. Looking at your website here, very, very clean. It looks very clean. Right, very, very clean. But one of my perks, or one of those, what's it called? One of those things that I really enjoy seeing on a website is when I go on the next thing and then something different pops up. I'm not one of those stationary people. Like, yeah, you saw how that just changed? I think something just changed. I like that. I like that sort of thing. If I go on Amazon, Amazon is constantly changing. Like, yeah, something is going to load. Something new is going to load. People like that. They like knowing that, oh, at any moment they could find the product they've been looking for. And it almost feels like on Amazon you can keep going. And that's something I love about websites when I see it. And here it just looks like, okay, I see it, good information, and then that's it. There's none. There's no testimonials, there's no reviews. So that's something that could be added. For example, let's just go on our own website. Let's see if we practice what we're preaching. So if we go on our own website, you see, it just, right, something's gonna pop, right, it's just something, new pops up. Something that if I was here, I wouldn't have seen. Oh, well, something else popped up and something else popped up. So it's almost like you're revealing yourself to your customers. And let me refresh this once again. And you kind of see the text pop up, the little laptop pops up, the information there pops up, and the little button here pops up. So it reviews itself in, wow, why am I showing on the bottom screen there? Very weird. So it reviews itself. So it's something that I definitely like and prefer. Not everyone does, but I think it definitely helps with customer retention, especially on a website like this, where it's not just some reading of information. It's actually genuine service. Yeah. Okay. All right. I want to sit properly. So, all right. So, looking at the website, promotions. I'm actually curious. Is this something you do? Right. This is cool, right? But have you ever watched? Let's just say, have you ever listened to an argument between two people, and it's actually a very fact-based argument. Oh my God! But this and this and this, stats and facts, things like that. Let me use my face for this, right? If you've ever been in one of these arguments or seen one, they're just throwing facts at each other. But what I want sometimes is for one person to just listen, and then the other person gives, sympathy. That's what I want. I think this website lacks sympathy in some sort. It has the facts, but it lacks sympathy, and that's the thing. I hope that made sense. And it's nothing against the website. Like I said, it looks amazing, Ian, but it just lacks sympathy for me. It doesn't have that kind of, like, if I go to the homepage, like I said, it's just there. It's already there for me. Everything, facts are there, but it doesn't help me listen. It doesn't give me what I want. For example, if I go on McDivitt Law Firm and I just broke my foot and hurt in a car wreck, call McDivitt Law Firm. Like, I just hurt my foot or something. So guess what? It gives me facts. But what I love about this, and it does look, but okay, there we go. You get a little chat. It moves me along a certain funnel. If I go on attorneys, I can see the attorneys. That little thing right there moves me. I can click on any of these and I find out more information, and it constantly is there for me to keep seeing, and it reveals itself. So it's something that sounds very small, and it's small, but it's just really, really important for websites. Now, I'm going to use a tool called Ahrefs, which is a tool that we use to determine certain things about a website just off of it. So it looks like some work has gone into this, and I'm actually very impressed. You have less than what Google recommends for referring domains. Basically, what a referring domain is when another website points to your website. So let's say Google just loved your website. Let's draw planet Earth. You know what? Let's change that to green just for you. We'll change this to green. Planet Earth is what we're going to draw. So bang, bing, bop, bop, bop. That's planet Earth right there. And then roofing, bang, bang. There's a roof. PlanetEarthRoofing.com. So let's say Google referred people to this, right? This is, your website getting referred to thousands and millions of people, maybe just Colorado. This would be considered a referring domain. So Google is referring to your website. That's a referring domain. So you have 28 of these, and it's very, very impressive. But you also have, 54, and this is actually looking good in my opinion in terms of just that little aspect of it. Something I like is the fact that you're ranking for your name, right? Planet Roofing and Solar. I do like that. Maybe, right? I'm actually curious with the highest ranking keywords. So there's these, and you definitely love to be ranking higher for these. You're ranking for the keywords you should be ranking for that I expected, but not the ones that, that's where the content aspect of it comes in. If you had a blog page where you posted information, you would be ranking a lot higher on some of these keywords, I feel, especially considering just how well you're able to be actually still ranking for organic keywords while having less referring domains. So if that was improved, that could significantly help. And off of that, this is just something that we've been working. We've been working with this quick toe company in Vegas for a while. And the reason I bring that up is because I want to show you how we used our funnel and how our initial audit went with them. So basically, we go ahead, figure out the keywords we want you to rank for, how difficult it's going to be, and how many people we're potentially able to reach by succeeding in ranking in those keywords. And then we figure out the pages on your website, the sub-menus and pages, and we figure out where we want to put those keywords to make sure you get the most traffic. And in strategic manners, you can't just put a billion keywords on one page to try and rank as high as possible. You have to put it in a way that Google does not view it as spam, because it's actually against Google's policy to be spamming keywords. So very, very important there. So just looking at the website overall, I do really, really like it. I do like it, Ian, and I think it's good. But like I said, there are just minor things that I would personally look at fixing, right? Make the website just more sympathetic to the customer. If you put yourself in a customer's shoe, like I said, it can be minimal, but if something just pops up, they're going to be like, oh, let me look. But if it's already there, they're just going to feel like they're reading a book. If you've ever watched a YouTube animation video or just a YouTube video that's edited, it feels like there's the next thing that's always coming, and then there's a next cut, and it always keeps you engaged. And that's the same thing with websites, just in a much smaller way. So hopefully this helped. This is very, very something that I wanted to do, and I hope it helped you, and I hope that's what you got a lot out of it. But thank you so much, Ian. I'm actually very, very tired. I feel like I lost my words. But thank you so much. Have a good day. Peace.